soldiers, sailors, and airmen of the Allied Expeditionary Force. You are about to embark upon the great crusade toward which we have striven these many months. The eyes of the world are upon you. The hopes and prayers of liberty-loving people everywhere march with you. In company with our brave allies and brothers in arms on other fronts, you will bring about the destruction of the German war machine, the elimination of Nazi tyranny over the oppressed peoples of Europe, and security for ourselves in a free world. Your task will not be an easy one. Your enemy is well-trained, well-equipped, and battle-hardened. He will fight savagely. But this is the year 1944. Much has happened since the Nazi triumphs of 1940-41. The United Nations have inflicted upon the Germans great defeats in open battle, man to man. Our air offensive has seriously reduced their strength in the air and their capacity to wage war on the ground. Our home fronts have given us an overwhelming superiority in weapons and munitions of war, and placed at our disposal great reserves of trained fighting men. The tide has turned. The free men of the world are marching together to victory. I have full confidence in your courage, devotion to duty, and skill in battle. We will accept nothing less than full victory. Good luck, and let us all beseech the blessing of Almighty God upon this great and noble undertaking.
Okay, let's talk about real quick what happened on the airborne invasion and beach invasion phase. So, as you can see over here, this is Utah Beach. This is the 82nd. All three were scattered. They went down to Cadre. They went down one step and they were fine, just scattered. They landed no problem. They landed at Cadre as well, and they landed one step down. So 101st is hurting pretty bad. Utah Beach was okay. The tank lost a step, and they lost one step in there, and they were fine. So their Utah Beach is there. Point de Hoc went great. They got to advance 2, and they got to advance there. So that's pretty solid there for Point de Hoc. Okay, Omaha, bloody Omaha turned out really better than it could have. Lost a step on the tank, just lost one step there, and they were fine. They advanced 1. These guys rolled awesome. Lost 1 step, but got to advance 2, so they moved over here to this direction. So that Omaha turned out way better than it could have. Gold Beach, Jig, not too bad. Tank didn't lose 1. And also on King, the tank didn't lose 1, so that went well for them. And as you can see there, although I guess King did, they lost 2 steps, and then they lost a step there on Gold Beach. Mike did really well and got to advance 2 with no damage whatsoever. So they are intact. That's pretty awesome. And then Nan was actually a pretty rough beach. They lost, why did I think that before? Anyway, they lost a tank step and another step. So, and then moving over here to Queen Sword Beach. They did fine, lost a step in the tanks, got inland. But they got to advance 2 as well. So that's good. I had a couple of 2 advances. Now they're airborne, kind of the same. No scatter, so that's good. Scatter, and then lost a step. Scatter. I don't think that, yeah, they didn't go Cadre, so that's good. So that's it for the first invasion turn. We'll see you after, that's June 6th, the landing, the night airborne, and the morning beach landings. We'll see you after the
headquarters
first
announces Allies land in France. Immediately afterwards, bulletin. Supreme Headquarters, Allied Expeditionary Force, June 6 AP. General Dwight D. Eisenhower's headquarters announced today that Allied troops began landing on the northern coast of France this morning, strongly supported by naval and air forces. The text of the communique, quote, under the command of General Eisenhower, Allied naval forces supported by strong air forces began landing Allied armies this morning on the northern coast of France.